Good morning, citizens. My name is Marlin, and it is my honor to protect and serve as a member of the Los Santos Police Department. This is the first of what I'm planning to be a series of videos called On Patrol, which is essentially just gameplay video that I edit and provide commentary. And here I am en route to a call. This is a dead body reported in this park. So I am en route to it. I'm rolling code 2. That's lights, no siren. Just to get me there in a hurry so I don't have to worry too much about blowing the stoplights. I don't like rolling around everywhere code 3 with the sirens going. Sirens actually are kind of irritating after a while.
Keep left.
So unless I'm really rolling, I prefer to go code 2.
Continue straight.
Here I'm just looking around trying to find, just approaching this, the call. I can see it on my mini-map
Turn
there.
left onto Vespucci Boulevard.
And it looks like it's at this park, dead body at the park. And just kind of keep looking around, see what's going on.
Continue straight.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw.
Alright, let's get out, take a look around. 304, show me code 6719 Vespucci. Just looking around, and then what happens is I see this guy. See him coming up. He's walking kind of fast. Basically, he just looks very suspicious to me. Really what it is just walking funny. He blew right by me, but I'm going to go up and talk to him. And this brings up an issue for me. So basically, I got him stopped, and well, I guess you can't really tell me anything. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, so obviously I'm commenting over my what I'm actually saying to myself. But here's the thing about questions are stupid. Actually, I'm going to pause it. Here's the thing about role play that I'm still trying to get my head around, especially here in Phoenix Protocol. Basically, all the citizens are essentially robots, right? So they run around and they talk, but they don't talk to you, or they kind of talk to you sometimes, but you can't talk back to them. It's not like they listen. It's not like you can have a conversation with them. And so especially when I'm all by myself, it feels really kind of awkward to actually talk to them. And one of the things I need to kind of get up to speed on is these questions. So basically, there's a menu I can bring up, and the menu will ask questions. And I just kind of sort through and figure out. I need to master this so I have a better understanding of it. But it's awkward for me to kind of go through this whole menu thing to try to ask questions and get answers. So I just kind of blow it off. And also, going back to the RP part, it always feels kind of weird, especially when I'm by myself, to actually talk to these guys. So anyway, this is just something I'm working out. There's a few aspects of roleplay, GTA roleplay, or roleplay in general, that I'm trying to get my own understanding of, find out what I'm comfortable with. So, and I don't like talking in text. But I want this guy to just hold it on here. Hold on a second. So I'm relatively new back in the city. I came into the city a couple months ago, actually. And kind of did everything, got ranked up. But
Highway to LSPD.
Okay, this is where LSPD, go ahead. Yeah, we're just listening.
Can I have some addition to the mail? He's going to be running northeast on West Coast Boulevard in Pacific Bluffs. Post is going to be 684. Description is going to be wearing brown shirt, gray pants.
Would you confirm that's postal 684?
It's going to be 683 now. 683.
683, Roger. All right, so that's San Andreas. That's the highway patrol. Who's they've got a foot pursuit. They come into the city. I think it's just one highway patrol officer, and he's got basically he's got a foot pursuit and requesting assistance. So I'm going to essentially let this guy
Ring
go.
Southeast on Playa Vista at Vesicus Boulevard, postal 6.
You have arrived. Starting your route.
Right. So now I'm looking up what's called the postal, getting the location, getting it up on my mini map, so that I can get to him.
Suspect just got hit by a vehicle, postal 681 Southeast, Vesicus Boulevard.
So this is obviously a code 3.
Turn left.
Lights and siren to get up there as quickly as possible. But the challenge is
Continue straight.
I need to get better at this.
673 eastbound Vesicus Boulevard at Bay City Ave.
So here I
Still
am.
resisting arrest.
Here I am trying to get my map updated. Anyway, so this is a challenge. I got to get better at this. And as I get more familiar with the city, I think it'll be less of a challenge. But anyway.
Second.
And this is where I have like audio problems, so I cut the sirens to see if I can hear what he's saying, but I can't. So it's a challenge, you know. The map is keeping the map updated.
Continuing on foot pursuit, post 666 northeast South Walkford Drive at Vesicus Boulevard.
So part of the challenge is
Say again.
not postal. I don't know the street names that well.
Postal is going to be 666. We are continuing northeast on Marlin-World Boulevard at Vesicus Boulevard.
Yeah, so I'm just relying on the postal to map me to his area.
Patrol is moving for tackle. I'm all out of taser prongs.
So that's interesting. He says he's been trying to tase the guy, but
One-time tackle, post 665. Subject is still resisting arrest.
Turn right onto North Rockford Drive. You have arrived.
anyway, so basically I'm just trying to get in the area and then try to find him.
Starting your route. Continue straight.
So I'm looking around.
Going to be doubling back westbound, northwest, Dorset Drive, and Walkford Hills. 665 is the nearest postal.
So I'm trying to find him. Basically, I'm looking for somebody in foot pursuit. And
You have arrived.
it's also dark out. But I heard him westbound, so I know he's kind of coming in my direction.
665 westbound, Dorset Drive, muffled
There he
tackle.
is. Oh!
Down on the ground, show me your hands. Show me your hands. Do not move.
Yep. So these foot pursuits, they're kind of crazy because they can kind of go on and on and on, and the suspect never tires out. And so, anyway, I have my own ideas about how foot pursuit, but the main thing is, oops. The main thing is when there's a foot pursuit to have people in vehicles.
LSPD, this HPV advised times on custody, code 4 and foot pursuit, post 666.
And then he caught the guy. I don't know how he caught him, but he caught him.
Okay. Alright.
Wow, good job. That was quite a chase.
I appreciate your support as well. Actually, perfect timing. This guy was resisting my tackles.
Oh yeah? He must be
Yeah.
in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they train us quite hard in highway patrol, definitely.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, for physical fitness, they do high expectations for evaluations for those.
Yeah.
Can I put him in your cruiser?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'm gonna so I haven't seen it back to her. There.
Yeah, so this happens every time with a foot pursuit. You end up chasing
Everyone
them
needs
miles
suspect.
away, and then you have to get back to your car. So that's why whenever there's a foot
All right,
pursuit,
where's
you
your
got-
car?
You want people in vehicles
I
participating.
believe it's on Del Perro Freeway at the 684. It should be under the Interstate 2 badge.
684. Oh, back towards Great Highway or Great Ocean Highway over there.
Yeah, at Postal 684. It should be like under the Interstate number 2 badge.
Starting your route. Turn right onto North Rockford Drive. Continue straight.
So this
I set a waypoint, so it's easier.
yeah. So the postals obviously are very, very helpful in getting around them. Okay, got it. Orienting
Okay, I
directions.
think I got
it.
Sounds good.
What's your name? What's your name?
It's going to be Connor, and I am a corporal in Highway Patrol.
Gotcha, Connor. Okay. I'm Marlin.
Nice to meet you, Marlin.
I'm a.
Oh man, that one gave me a worn out fatigue.
You
I know,
have
I bet.
arrived.
You stuck with it. That's for sure.
Oh, there's my car. And the vehicle's still there. Nice. Are you able to
Yeah.
block up? Are you able to do traffic control for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I just I need to move the vehicle over to the right hand side here.
Roger. You'll see here where I kind of. Well, here I'm kind of going through, figuring out what it is I want to use to do this traffic control. So I use my flashlight. Actually, I was thinking of going for flares, but anyway, just using the flashlight to make sure the traffic can see me. And then we've got, you know, how people get very, very rude when you hold them up. So anyway, what happens is you'll see here, I end up trying to delete one of these vehicles, this guy here. I ended up deleting my own vehicle, which set them all loose. Watch, it's kind of funny. Oops. Oh shit. Oops, oops.
You unenlightened fool.
I accidentally lost my vehicle. Huh?
Oh, the suspect was in an okay. Oops.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, traffic.
If you move on to the right hand side of the road so you don't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh darn! I forgot. I didn't realize that you DV'd your vehicle because the suspect was in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
You know what? It's okay. Let's just say that Kennedy Transport was just right across the corner, and they got him because dispatch across the one nearby. So
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to
unfortunately,
me.
I didn't get the name. So I mean, it's probably gonna be on the plate, but who knows? Could have
Yeah.
been anyone.
All right. Well,
Anyways, I appreciate your help with that. I really do.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so
glad
much
to
for
do it.
checking those out.
Any time at all, feel free to call out for some assist. Glad to do it.
Sounds good. I appreciate your help, LSPD. You are
Alright.
free to go. Thank you for the ride.
You got it. Be safe out there.
You too.
So,
HP switching out the channels.
so this next part is kind of interesting. I want to. This is kind of see the way this guy Connor is doing role play. Here, you'll see. I'll talk about it afterwards. So I'm getting ready to head back to that dead body call.
LSPD, I got something for you.
Oh yeah?
I do. Are you DOA certified or?
No, I'm not.
Okay, darn. I found some morphine. It's gonna be in the center console. However, are you able to take it by chance?
You found what?
Morphine. It's
Oh, morphine. In the
yeah,
car?
It's like used in the military when you're in a war. So it basically helps with like the pain.
Oh. Oh yeah. You found that in the suspect car?
Yep, in the center console.
In the center
It's
console.
gonna be like a needle, but it has a cap on it.
Huh. And you want me to take it?
Well, since you're the only unit that's here right now, you're the only one that's online. I'm just wondering if you're able to take it. If not, that is okay. I'll have a supervisor take it off my hands.
Yeah. You know what? I'm relatively new to the city, so I'm just kind of learning procedures and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, that is completely fine.
Yeah.
Because I just found the morphine. Because as soon as I touched the vehicle, I found morphine. I was like, oh shoot, the LSPD officer's gonna take off. So I was like trying to, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Okay, but you know what? That is all right. You are new here, and I can respect that. That is all right. I'll get a county LSPD officer to take it off my hands. DOA specifically.
You got it. Okay. All right.
All right.
See you later. Right. So basically, he was role playing out that he probably did a search of the vehicle, the suspect vehicle, and found in the search morphine. But what's interesting about this to me is I didn't really understand what was going on. So it sounds like this would be like evidence that would be bagged and
Starting
tagged.
your route.
But he was role playing out something where, for some reason, I guess he couldn't take this morphine, and it's not an actual thing, right? It's he did a search of the vehicle, and there's a little text box that comes up that says, found in the vehicle morphine, and so I think he was essentially role playing out a procedure, right? So I don't understand what the procedure is. 304, show me en route to 719.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Yeah, and I don't know what the procedure is. So
turn
he
right.
was role playing out, having to hand over this evidence to somebody. DOA, I think, is Drug Observation Agency. It's like sort of like a DEA.
Continue straight.
And anyway, so that's an interesting thing about role play. And the way roleplay is done done on this server in Phoenix Protocol is basically they're doing simulation, police simulation, and it's an attempt to simulate, real police procedures and policies and that sort of thing.
Turn
Which
left
is,
onto
which is what it is.
San
I mean, it's
Andreas
not something that I'm particularly interested in per se, because a
Continue
lot of
straight.
stuff I find kind of boring, but I respect it, right? So I'm, when I'm doing role play, I'm going to, go along with it and stay with it in character and all that sort of thing. But you'll find, for me personally, as far as the role play that I'm interested in doing, and that's the thing about role play, it's different for different
In 1/10 of a
people.
mile, turn right.
For some people, part of the immersion, part of
Turn
the
right.
experience is doing the procedural stuff. Some of that
Continue
stuff,
straight.
I'm not into. But it actually varies from person to person, right? So there may be procedural stuff that I'm
Keep
totally
left.
into doing. That's kind of part of my quote-unquote role play that other people
Continue
are not
straight.
into. So anyway, but
You
the main
have
point
arrived.
is role play. You want to respect everybody's role play, and 304, show me code 6719 and not ruin it for people, right?
Body.
So talking to a ped that can't talk back to you, when you have other people around, it's kind of part of the role play experience. For me, it's kind of weird if I'm by myself and trying to talk to a pet. So anyway, so here we are back at that park where that dead body was reported. And interestingly, I see up there that guy that I had detained is still there. So I think what happened was I dismissed him, but I wasn't facing him, so he didn't dismiss. Anyway, so now I gotta find that body. Yeah, there we go. There's our dead body. It's funny is when I'm in. So we see our different views. So when I'm in first person, looking through my eyes, that guy had anything to do with this. When you're in first person view, you're essentially running 2 minutes ago. Anyway, it's just something I noticed. Cause of death, a fall. Lower torso. Huh. Oops. Fall? What did you fall down from? Well, that would be an accidental death, so I don't think I need to retain this guy. So, anyway. So going through the motions of something is part of the fun of this. And like I was saying, it differs from person to person what's fun. Me kind of walking through, dealing with this guy. Anyway, just so that I have it. It's kind of part of the fun of this, even though it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And nothing's happening. Different role play for different people. Let's see. And that's the cool thing about this server, by the way, is that you can do that. I think the server respects the admins. There we go. Dionys Dillingham. Dionys Dillingham. All right. Actually, why don't we do a warrant check on him? Anyway, I was saying the admins of this server, Phoenix Protocol, seem to respect that people have different role play, and so you can actually do, within bounds, right? Within regulations, so to speak. And we should probably get, well, we'll see. Whoops. I don't like this, having him walk behind me like this, but the alternative is to cuff him, and I don't want to do that. But I do like to keep an eye on him. I guess I don't need to.
That shit ain't real.
Actually,
Mark, sure.
that person said mic check. I didn't understand what he said. This is me.
Mark, sure.
Last unit, you're readable, loud and clear. So that's somebody that doesn't really quite know radio etiquette or protocol. We'll just leave him here. So one of the things is me getting better at working my menus, key binds, that sort of thing. Alright. So this is the CAD, basically records check, doing a records check by looking at the name. I probably should be working on that dead body, but I'm going to just see if we make sure we don't have any warrants on this guy. Diana Dillingham, 45 male, driver's license expired, no problem. Criminal record, search, open window, nothing. All right, this guy. Basically, what I do is I'm gonna fill out a. Where we got? Field, what we call a field interview, FIR, field interview review card. Basically take down this information. If anything comes up around this dead body, we know how to reach him. And then I am going to let him go. So this is a good example of just how, you know, here I am role-playing out, filling out a Diana field interview card. You are on your way. And for me, that's like, for some reason, let's see what we're going to do about this body up here. For some reason, that kind of little role play works for me. That's rude. So, anyway, so all right, let's see if we can get a coroner to come pick up this body. It'll probably be a big mess, but let's see what happens. All right. Let's see. Dispatch menu. West corner. Let's see what they do. When I look at this the second time, I actually see I can see the. I don't see a corner, but I see him there now. It's kind of nice to have, you know, city services like this provided. I doubt anything is going to happen. Tow truck, but they're like horrible, horrible drivers. You'll see. Oh, there he is. There is. Yeah, that's how these guys roll. Yep. Dead people have been transported. Yeah. Crazy driving, but hey, they made it happen. But now he's just going to stand there. I don't know how much I enjoy this. Kind of like the messing up. All right. Well, we'll just make him go away. I'm going to do the same to the bottom. 304 code 4. So anyway, so this is like the first video that I'm doing. Errors occurred. The coroner has been canceled. Oh, okay. And I know, like I said, I'm just back in the city after an absence, and so I'm still learning. And still learning how things work. Clean this up. How to do things, and learning also what it is fun for me, and. It's all right. It's code for this situation. Yeah, that's Z is in Z. Call out code 4. All right, so now we're 304. Show me clear. So it's just me. There's only one other officer that's actually in the city right now. Get rid of this. So, but I have no problem talking on the radio to nobody that's there. Anyway, so I'm in the process of learning. Effect. And learning what I enjoy, learning how to get better at it. So, things like operating the cars, the menus, all that stuff. So it's nice and smooth. Now I need to get some gas. And gas is right around the corner. So get to learn the city. But this is actually the most fun when I'm when you're interacting with actual other players, other people, real people, And so I'm, like I said, I'm still sorting out, you know, what it is, the role play that I have to get gas already, because didn't I just get gas? Anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up right here. And
Attention all units. Respond
armed
code 3.
robbery, Mirror Park. That's way across the city. I'm not gonna take that. All right, that's it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side here.